Eurovision Place on radio.
Hello everyone, we are listening to Eurovision Place News Radio, and tonight we have a very special show. First of all, hello Fabio.
Hello Tara, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, and we have the honor and the privilege of having online with us Daniel Kajmakoski. Hello Daniel, zdravo!
Zdravo, hello everybody, how are you?
So happy that you're here.
Thank you that you're having me.
So everyone in chat room, I guess the chat is getting ready to get on fire because we are going to start with
start with the questions and are taking all the questions. Are only the best questions, will be asked to Daniel.
Yeah, but
Okay,
first of all, I'm going to start with our set of questions for you, and we wondered, Daniel, when was your first single released?
Actually, I did some projects during my life, but actually, my first solo single is "Autumn Leaves." It's the Eurovision song. So my career is very young because 2014 it was a life-changing year for me. I won the X Factor Adria. And before that, since 2010, I was very disappointed because I had no success with music, and I quit with music, and I started working regularly. And but then something brought me back to the music, and 2014 changed my life. So my first single is actually the Eurovision song.
Wow, that's very good. So nice to know. And another question that I have here is how did you? So you said that 2014 was a very life-changing year for you, and how did you decide to participate in the Skopje Fest?
Actually, 2014 in March, on the 23rd March, I won X Factor, and a few months later, in June, I was invited to be part of the Skopje Fest. First, I thought, oh my God, that's too early for me. Eurovision is too big now. My career is still young, and I need to release an album, release a single. But then I could not say no because it's an honor to represent Macedonia on the Eurovision Song Contest. It was always a dream, and I thought, okay, let's try it. Don't say no. Just don't say no because, I don't know. It was in Vienna, and I thought to myself, okay, if you can represent your country in the city where you grew up, that will be perfect. So. We had only 10 days, and we found a song called Autumn Leaves, and then, we participated to Skopje Fest.
Wow. And can you tell us a little bit more about the song Autumn Leaves? I mean, maybe some meaning that has for you?
Yeah, of course. First of all, I have to say that we had the English version first, but we had to make a Macedonian version for the Skopje Fest because it's with an orchestra. It's not with an instrumental, it's with a live orchestra. And so we have the Macedonian version, but then we decide to take the original version of the lyrics because I like the lyrics more. The Macedonian lyrics are like some kind of happy, it's in a good mood. And the Autumn Leaves, the English lyrics, are very personal. This story is a very personal life story. So that's why I choose also to sing it in English, because I can identify myself with that more. And the song, it's something about me, something about love, something about how everything is always changing in my life. And I'm very, very happy that I can sing a song like that, and so I can tell a story about me. So that's very important.
Yes, I totally agree with you, because we can actually transmit much more when the song is something that we feel and it's something about us. You just answered my next question, which was about this changing to English thing, because many people did not know that actually the original was Autumn Leaves and not Licia Esinski.
Yes.
So you just answered.
But I can also say that it's always a problem. I think it should not be like that. When Macedonia is choosing their song for Eurovision, they have to have the opportunity to make it from the very first beginning in the version they want to have it on Eurovision, because now it was not my decision. I was, how can I say?
You
I
had to
have,
put it in Macedonian.
Yes, I have to have two versions now, but I don't think that's a good idea, because at my song was chosen first at November. It was the first single for the Eurovision, and the fans, they started liking it, and I was then we changed it because of the lyrics and of the whole story, and now we have people like you, Tara. You know. You like the Macedonian version more, and some do like the new version, the English version more. But okay, I hope I can.
After listening to what you just told, that actually Autumn Leaves is the original, because I have that little bias. Sorry, guys, I have the bias that I think, okay, this is the original. I prefer the original. When you make a change, I feel like, But now I know the real story, and you're gonna make me start liking Autumn Leaves a little bit more.
And you know, Tara, one more thing. The Macedonian lyrics are telling about a happy relationship, and like everything is okay. I have to say that I'm single, and that I was in a relationship for a long time, and I'm very somehow disappointed about relationships and love, and so that's why I choose to sing about something that's maybe quite sad, but it's more honest from me. And when I'm honest on the stage, I think I can spread a lot more energy to the people, and this is really important for me.
Plot twist. I like the English version more right now, from now on.
Love you.
Plot twist. Yeah, that's actually, this is an amazing interview, because we are getting into depth with your song and your story, and that's something that many fans will actually love, and from now on they will understand what was going on with this Licia Esenski Autumn Leaves thing. Many people didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah,
so,
we had 10 different lyrics, and every lyric was all the lyrics were like happy, and okay. I had so much problems to choose, even to choose the Macedonian lyrics, but at the end I had to decide, and we decided for Licia Esenski because the original version was Autumn Leaves, and we want to bring somehow Licia Esenski is, when you translate it, it's Autumn Leaves, and that's why we have Licia Esenski. But Autumn Leaves is much more Daniel. It's much more my life and my heart. So that's why I decided to sing in English.
And passing to another type of question is about your country, Macedonia. It haven't passed to the final since Calliope in 2012. And what would it mean to you if you could bring Macedonia back to the final?
First of all, Eurovision is something like a musical highlight of the year in Macedonia. It's really a big event and a very important event for all of us.
I know.
So we are always very, very sad when we don't make it to the finals. So getting to the finals is already a big success.
It's a party day there.
Yeah, and let me explain it to you. If I made it to the top 10, that will be a big success, a huge success. And if I would make it even closer, let's say top 5 or top 3, or even win the competition, that will be historical for even the top 5 would be historical for Macedonia. But just to explain how important Eurovision is for the Macedonian people.
I see that you take it very seriously over there. It's I know self experience. I know it's a very important event in Macedonia, because you really appreciate music over there.
Of course,
yes, of course it is. And waving your flag in a big stage where all Europe is together singing, I could understand it very, very clearly. It would be amazing. I mean, it's an obvious question. It means so much to you. And as we know, your music video is quite... what's the meaning behind that music video? I wonder, why did you decide to do it?
We decided to make it like that because I'm talking about a life story, a personal story, and we don't have a typical Eurovision song. We don't have it like a song like this. We have a strong ballad who tells a lot, and that's why we decide to draw, because we want to bring the story to the people so they can understand what I'm singing about. I don't have this typical chorus, la 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 la. I'm telling I'm telling a personal story, and that's why we want the people to watch that and to understand what's going on and what the song is about. Because in the video there are some hidden secrets of my life. If you watch it again, you will. I mean, the guy and the girl sitting on the bench in the park. This is something that really happened to me. This is a life situation. So I decide
to do it. Draw my lifestyle.
Of course, I decide to have some life situations in the video. So this is something very, very personal from my heart. That's why we decided to don't have like spectacular video and just something natural.
Something that actually happened. Yeah. There was a fever on YouTube. Many YouTubers around the world started with this draw my life type of video, and you just did the same with your song. So now everything is interconnected, and now I think people have it clear why the video, why the song. Yeah, it's something really cool to know. And another thing that we know about this is that your team is doing a contest named Complete Daniel Kajmakoski's Story and
yes.
Go to Vienna. And have you seen any of the drawings? Do you have any favorites so far?
Oh, of course. I'm watching it every day. We have such nice ideas, really. And this is also something, because you at the end of the video you have a guy who is happy. This guy is me. Okay, that's clear. But why is this guy happy after a sad story? So I invited all fans to complete the story so they can win tickets to Vienna. I know how hard it is to get the tickets, and they're getting more expensive, and with every day they're getting more expensive.
Yes.
So we decide to have to choose 3 fans who will have the chance to be part of Eurovision, not only to watch the show. We have meet and greets, and they can really be part of the Eurovision itself. So that's how I am. I don't want to take always. I always, when I get something, I want to give something back. So that's why we did that.
That's fantastic. And from the next set of questions, I think, Fabio, you will continue with the interview.
Yes. And also, I had to read the question of the people in chat Eurovision Place.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes. Do you have any lucky charm, like a person or maybe a theme that will help you in the semifinal? Maybe your yellow shoes.
Yes, the yellow shoes, they will be with me. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it at the show, but they are always with me. What I really have is a picture of my mother. And before I go on stage, every time before I go on stage, I take the picture, think about my mom and everything she's done for me and my brothers, and that now it's the time to give something back and to make my mom proud of me. And then I kiss the picture, and then I cross. How can I say in English?
You do the cross blessing.
I cross myself, I kiss the picture, and then I go on stage. And then I have the energy because I'm thinking about what my mom did, everything for us. This is something that gives me power to stay on the biggest stages in the world. So, yeah. I hope this will bring me luck. I did the same at the X Factor finals, and I won. And I think my mother is always something what can give me really self-confidence and power and energy. So that's how I do it.
Yeah, well, this is great, and it's one personal, Okay. Have you already told how will be your performance in Vienna? Any secret to reveal us, or do you prefer to keep in secret?
Actually, I can't wait to tell you about my performance, because I have some surprises for all of you. First of all, I have a big present for Eurovision, because it's the 60th anniversary of Eurovision, and I prepared a special gift for all Eurovision fans. This is something maybe it will come out next week. But then I have another surprise, and then I have a third surprise.
Whoa!
And then I have something really really special for the performance on stage. I can tell you maybe that the surprise are my backing vocals. Maybe I cannot tell you right now who it will be, but I can tell you those guys are my idols from the childhood, and they decide. My team organized to surprise me, and they gonna support me with the backing vocals live on stage. And those guys are superstars, really. And this is something that I can tell you, but I won't tell you who it is. Not yet.
It's not for sure. It's not Toshe. That's obvious because.
Oh no!
Because
I wish it could be him, but yeah, you know, he passed away, and
yeah.
I'm
Sadly.
a very big fan of Toshe. I'm so sad about this whole story, and it's not Toshe, no, but it's you know, I grew up in Vienna with very different music. I didn't grow up with Balkan music, so I listened to everything that came from the UK, from the US, you know, and those guys are really idols, my idols, and they gonna support me on stage. It was a big surprise for me also, and I can't wait to tell the world who it is. You are the first one that I tell that much about that. So yeah, I can't tell you more.
Exclusive from at Eurovision Place Radio. Yes.
This is great. Everybody is writing me on private if will be Calliope, but I can't say that.
No, we cannot say. Sorry.
We cannot say it. Maybe.
Well, no. I can tell you that it's nobody from Macedonia, and it's nobody from Europe.
Oh well! Oh my God!
My goodness! Okay, so we are in suspense right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Daniel, are you planning to visit any other country for promote your song before Vienna? Well, we know that you was in Netherlands and Russia, but are you planning to go to other place maybe, or you will stay there?
I was in Belgium. I was in Germany also. I'm going to Slovenia. I was in Belgrade, I was in Albania also, but I think I should also, I mean, next week we are going to Slovenia also now, but this is the last stop for us, and then we're going to concentrate on the big show, so we need to start to organize everything and be prepared for the show and rehearsals, and my backing vocals are coming now also, and we're gonna we have a lot to do. So the promotion is for me is the promotion is over now. We are very active on social media, and fans can always know where I am or what I'm doing on the website and on the fan page on Facebook, so, and Twitter and Instagram. So yeah.
Oh well, you made a big promotion for your song then. Well, other question right now, we ask always this question to our guests. Do you think that Eurovision is a way to become more popular?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you think it is a way to become even more famous?
Yeah.
Of course, first it's a great thing that Australia is now part of the Eurovision. This is something really special, and I think it will be great if it becomes bigger. I would love to see the US or more countries on the Eurovision.
Maybe they will create one guest every year, like outside guest or something.
Oh, that will be perfect. That will be very, very nice. I would love to see South American music on Eurovision, you know. But listen, this year it's very hard for everyone. We don't have these typical Eurovision songs. We have really radio-friendly songs, really nice melodies. We don't have this typical Eurovision songs. I think it's a very difficult year for everyone. So I'm glad that I'm part of it.
Mm-hmm. And talking about Eurovision, which is your your favorite Eurovision song from all of the ESC history?
Favorite song of all time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really hard. That's really, really hard. But one of my favorites, maybe it sounds, how to say, but you know what really impressed me Loreen and Euphoria. It was not only the song, it was the performance. It was so simple and so magical. She had something magical on this performance. This is really one of my favorite. But I would also say ABBA. I would also say Johnny Logan, Hold Me Now. And of course, Tosha Proeski. I have to say that I love this guy, really. I will, never can accept that what happened, but he's a great guy. I wish you could even see more of him. He was a great talent. So Tosha Proeski is one of my favorite. ABBA, Johnny Logan, and Loreen.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Right now, I start with a question from the chat room, and this question comes from Spain. Her name is Laura, and Laura asks you, "What is your biggest fears in the stage?"
Hi, Laura. Thank you for your question. Actually, I'm very nervous before going on stage. Always, my hands are sweating and my heart is beating like a million drums. Like I'm singing in the song. But actually, something always happened with me. The moment when I made the first step, something is changing, and I don't see nothing anymore. I don't see the lights. I don't see the people. I just feel the energy, and I give energy back. And this is why I love my job. This is why I'm singing, because I lost myself on stage, and I don't know. I'm not scared of anything when I'm on stage. This is something that I love. I love my job. I don't need to be scared. Okay, maybe when I didn't learn the lyrics, but then I'm really scared. Okay, then I'm really scared. But actually, there's no fear on stage. It's just joy and happiness for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, thank you then for reply the question of Laura. Now I got another question, and this question is from Pedro from Portugal. And he asked you if you like any song this year that you think that is your directly competition, or that you think that could be win the Eurovision Song Contest.
Yeah, thank you, Pedro. Thank you for the question. It's a very nice question. And I was in Amsterdam with those guys. Not all of them, but of course I listened to every song. And I also was in Russia. I had the opportunity to hear them live and watch them on stage. And this is, for me, I can't choose one now, because this year I don't know what happened to Eurovision, but the quality is now so much bigger of the music that it's really hard for me to say. But of course, I have my favorites, and I can tell you that Belarus is one of my favorites. Slovenia is one of my favorites. Israel, Australia, Sweden.
Well, you had many good favorites. The other question is, what message do you want to send to all your supporters, to everyone who believe in your song?
What message I want to send?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. First of all, I'm very proud that somebody in Portugal is listening to me now. This is something very special for me, and I have to say thank you. And to all the Eurovision fans, my name is Daniel, and I'm the guy who will give his best to have a perfect performance on stage. I can just say that enjoy the show and enjoy the whole event. And thank you for reading my interviews and listening to me and listening to the song. Thank you. If you like it, please vote for Macedonia. We already talked about it, how important Eurovision for Macedonian people is. It's also my first single ever. But yeah, I think the most important thing is just to relax and enjoy the show, enjoy the music. This is my message. And there is no differences. We are all one love, guys, okay? Love each other.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, we have many greetings. You have greetings from Cuernavaca, Mexico, from Emmanuel. Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. Great. That's cool. You know, this is what I'm talking about. You know, gathering and I mean, music. Imagine the world without music. It would be terrible, man.
Don't even say it. I can't. I
Yeah.
can't. No, no. So who else is on chat, Fabio?
What?
Who else is in chat room right now? Greetings from who?
Many. We had greetings from Macedonia. Is one girl greeting Macedonia. She's Moikoska and Vane, and she said that ask Daniel if he remember me. I'm Vane from Macedonia, but say hello to her. Yeah.
Hey, it is a girl or a boy?
Girl.
A girl, yeah.
Oh yeah, Molkovska. Tell her that of course I remember her, and tell her that we see each other in Skopje when I'm back.
And Adele also.
I know exactly who she is.
Oh.
She was. Ask her if she was in a video of mine.
Oh, amazing! Well, she's present here, and she wants to send you greetings. Also, one more international greeting is from Guillermo from Venezuela, Guillermo Rengifo, who is your fan #1, and he loves also your song Fit Shelko Josimovic from Serbia.
Oh, great! He knows the song. Wow! Please say hi to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say hi to him. Send him all my love to Venezuela.
All
the love from Daniel to Venezuela. Hello, Guillermo.
Other question comes from Bosnia. Is Anes asked you, do you have any future plans with your music? You know,
after
when Eurovision finish. Yes.
Yeah, after Eurovision. You mean what my plans are after Eurovision? Yeah. Yeah, of course. First of all, how I said, Autumn Leaves is my first single. Because of Eurovision, I had not the time to concentrate on the album. Of course, my plan is I'm a singer and songwriter. I'm writing songs and I'm working with a lot of producers now at the moment on my first album. I will release an album on Serbian language, on Macedonian language, and of course I'm working with international people on an English album also, on an English single first.
Wonderful.
And we will, after Eurovision we will be very, very busy, I think, and I will. Release all the songs that they need to wait all that time because of Eurovision. Yes.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Daniel, I want to ask you if you want to sing us a little bit of your song, maybe the chorus.
Yeah, of course. I would love to. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Baby, this is all we ever used to know. But I can see your colors change to red and gold. Every moment will hurt from the last to the first. I'm trying to find a way to breathe. Close the book in a chapter forever and after. I'm falling like the autumn leaves. My heart is beating like 1,000,000 drums, 'cause you're the ground under my feet. And I'm trying to hold on, but baby, I'm falling free. Like the autumn leaves.